So we have one more thing to do, and then we're going to get back to our main quest.
A murder trial. This must be Tobbs' cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Forward is
Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Oh yeah, right.
Incendio!
There we go.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deek sent me. Are you in here?
Oh, there we go.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Accio! Potato! Bombarda! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Come on.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Potato! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Ooh, there's... Oh, there's another one here.
Incendio!
How far is this dude trapped? The spider... He's been spotted by spiders.
Accio! Bombarda! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio!
Where is Tobbs? That's what I want to know.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. Must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio! Cursed fiends.
Of course, why wouldn't there be?
Accio! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Bombarda! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio!
That's nice, but we don't get too much out of it, huh?
Bombarda! Incendio!
There we go. Oh, somehow. Okay, that's just disgusting.
Protego! Bombarda! Incendio!
If you're Tobbs, seems like he has dried up all these caves here. Must move deeper into the cave tops. Hopes Master will wait for him to return. It's much change for Master to follow. And please be careful with spiders.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Bombarda! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio.
Well, at least we found out, right?
Incendio.
Is it in the spider cave? Was not expecting any spiders. That's kind of disgusting. Holy nits.
Levioso.
Oh, come on!
Potato. Bombada. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Bombada. Incendio. Levioso. Bombada. Incendio. Accio.
Imagine spiders were that big.
Levioso. Accio. Bombada. Bombada. Incendio. Incendio. Bombada. Incendio. Accio. Bombada. Bombada. Incendio. Bombada. Incendio. Incendio.
Okay, that was one disgusting battle. Whoa.
Incendio.
Seriously, how far are you, Tobbs?
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Find Tobbs' body. A big spider was too much. Tobbs failed you and deserves this punishment. Tobbs feels weak, sleepy. Tobbs must.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Yeah, so from what I remember, that we so we need to get out of here. That way. Oh, there we go. Oh. I hope to never see this place again.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Yeah, well, let's not head back. It's not the way we want. This is where we want to go. I remember we were climbing here, so I'm backtracking a little bit. And then we went, that's right, we went this way. And I think we fell from here. And then I remember we were right there. Oh my gosh! Why do I feel like we're going in circles? Thank God. I can't handle this anymore, man. Oh, I'll never want to go back to that place again. I kind of just throw up in my mouth. Ugh. I don't know why this is a quest. But I'm just glad we don't have to be. Oh, it still gives me the shivers because it's disgusting. Deek, here's your freaking news. Seriously, why can't you go by yourself?
I'm back from the cave, Deek. Wonderful! Deek hopes you gave Deek's best to Tobbs. I'm sorry to tell you this, Deek, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end. Oh my! Deek was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deek and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deek always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deek feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deek will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart. I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deek. Thank you. You are very kind. Deek could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
1 hour later.
We're here learning a new spell because we completed the assignment.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and... Diffindo, it's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
So I'm back at 19. Had to do a lot of grinding. Gonna have to do a lot of side quests. And this time I did learn majority of the spells. So we only got 1, 2, only 5 actually left to learn. I've learned almost every single spell.
I wish Hogwarts.
There we go.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
So we're down to the last 4 spells.
Look at that! You're a natural.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see, I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of the city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, It is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Serona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Serona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Okay, so we only got a few more spells to learn. Not a whole lot. We learned like 99% of them. Well, 98% actually, because we just need 4 more spells. So, anyways, we're back. We're going to do this one quick little quest, and I might just able to get another episode in, but that's pretty much it. That's all I can do for today, because I have to get up in the morning. And I would have like recorded more episodes at this point, but I had to restart because I didn't save the game. Now I'm just saving the game as I am going. Right here. So this is where we need to go. Okay. So underground harbor.
So this is the underground harbour.
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, I'm just following what's trying to tell me. And then one is underground harbor, right? Where's another one? Alright, well, unfortunately, this is the potions classroom is the closest we're gonna get to.
I've always said that travel far. I really have made a mess.
And I think we just like... Whoa.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Oh.
Looking for the book in
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia.
I have the answer,
would
sir.
argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I can ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Revelio! Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. To attend Transfiguration.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers
Hello,
into an
Arthur.
owl to stop students
What was it we were going to do?
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map. I suggest you start looking near the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Oh.
If you try to study in the library, at least you can be indoors.
Okay. So, I know this episode has 2 recording stations together.
beautiful.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Oh.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deek tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the room of requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You're dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Lad?
Well, that's gonna mark the end of the episode, so be real, be loyal, be respectful. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna end the episode once the screen comes back on.